All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and let's talk about everything a flat rate tech should do to make sure he's getting all the money he should. All right, so a couple things that I want to point out. This is about flat rate. This also applies to shop owners so they, make the most money they can when they have hourly or salary employees. So one of the biggest things I see with service writers that, do the hours for a technician, i.e. Alldata Mitchell says it pays 2 hours. Well, nobody actually looks through and adds all the add-ons. What I mean by that is, if it has towing package, that's a 0.2. If it has a skid plate, that's 0.3. Very few people actually look at those, especially when it's not the technician that is doing the writing of the service. Now, here's a little different. The technicians ourselves actually write up each car. We get paid for it. So we look up the hours. But I see it here too. I see technicians that don't realize that, that repair requires an AC service. I see that happen a lot. So when you're writing up a ticket and you know that service requires, AC service to do the repair, so you need to add on there in a note, this repair requires AC service. Note, this vehicle is equipped with skid plates. Make sure you get paid that extra 0.2. Every little bit counts when you're on flat rate, and every little point when you're selling service counts too, especially when you're owning a business. So make sure you get all those little add-ons. Now, the dealership techs. You really need to understand how your warranty system pays, the loopholes, figuring out all the ways you can get paid on a repair. A lot of technicians will complain about warranty, and yes, they suck. But a lot of manufacturers have other ways to get paid. As long as it's legitimate, you should get paid. Not saying that, you just got to know how to write it up and all that. There's lots of tricks to that on the dealership side, and every manufacturer is different on that, so you have to learn the ins and outs. But, some manufacturers have, pinpoint diagnostic charge for, warranty. Well, I had to do this, this, and this, and you have to write that out to justify getting paid that. But if you write it out, you should get paid. And I can't speak to individual manufacturers, and I can't sit here and discuss, this manufacturer, this is how you do it. I don't know any of that stuff. I've talked to enough dealer techs over the years, before and after I had this channel, that you have to know how to work the system to get paid on certain things. And they have learned how to work the system. So you have to work the system. But that's one of the biggest things I see on both sides is they don't get those extra 0.2s, 0.3s, 0.4s because they're not paying attention. They go to do a repair and haven't even looked at the service information at all. Seen that many times. This repair requires special tools. I probably need to get those or have the boss get them. When you realize a car needs a specific repair, look at service information. Figure out the parts you're going to need, what you have to do. Whether or not you need an AC service, whether you're going to have to drain the coolant, whether you're going to have to take a part off. Like today, Paul had an Audi that needed engine mounts, and I was telling him if it's equipped with the oil cooler, you need to make sure you get the gasket and the new bolts because they're aluminum bolts, and you got to replace them because they're a mother to replace if you break them. Ask me how I know, and no, I did not do the original repair. And that's what you need to do. You figure every little bit of that stuff that you don't tell your service writer about, he's not going to know. The parts guy is probably not going to have a clue. And if you don't order that stuff, delay, cost of money, you're losing money. So always look through the service information to make sure you're getting paid for whatever else you're doing and you have all the parts you need. That's one of the bigger things when it comes to making money on flat rate is making sure you have everything you need. Because if you don't, You're not making money, you're just standing there. So as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.